Shortly after 9 p.m. on February 27, 1933, the Reichstag building was reported as on fire, and firefighters were dispatched. Despite their efforts, most of the building was gutted. By 11:30 p.m., the fire was put out. The firefighters and police inspected the ruins and found 20 bundles of flammable material unburned lying about. At the time the fire was reported, Hitler was having dinner with Joseph Goebbels at Goebbels' apartment in Berlin. When Goebbels received an urgent phone call informing him of the fire, he regarded it as a tall tale at first and hung up. Only after the second call did he report the news to Hitler. Both left Goebbels' apartment and arrived by car at the Reichstag, just as the fire was being put out. They were met at the site by Hermann Göring, Interior Minister of Prussia, who told Hitler, "This is communist outrage. One of the communist culprits has been arrested." Hitler called the fire a sign from God and claimed it was a signal meant to mark the beginning of a communist revolt. The next day, the Prussian press service reported that this act of incendiarism is the most monstrous act of terrorism carried out by Bolshevism in Germany. A German newspaper warned its readers that the government is of the opinion that the situation is such that a danger to the state and nation existed and still exists. Walter Jemp was head of the Berlin Fire Department at the time of the Reichstag fire on February 27, 1933, personally directing the operations at the incident. On March 25 he was dismissed for presenting evidence that suggested Nazi involvement in the fire. Jemp asserted that there had been a delay in notifying the fire brigade and that he had been forbidden from making full use of the resources at his disposal. In 1937, Jemp was arrested for abuse of office. Despite his appeal, he was imprisoned. Jemp was strangled and killed in prison on May 2, 1939.